We have some alleged info regarding GTA 6 Online, or Grand Theft Auto Online 2.0, or whatever it's going to end up being called. That part we still don't know about yet. But once again, this information you have to take with a grain of salt because it has not been confirmed yet. But I will leave the account for GTA 6 Countdown link below in the description section if you want to check it out yourself. And they also linked the website that it's coming from. I think it's a French website called Medium. So it's in French. No, I can't speak French. But speaking of GTA 6 Online videos, I got 2 of them for you to check out below in the description section. 6 things I don't want and 6 things I do want in GTA Online 6 or GTA Online 2.0, along with all my other GTA 6 videos, which can be found in my Grand Theft Auto 6 playlist. All right, so let's go over to X, GTA 6 Countdown. First off, the code name is GTA 6 MP. Well, that makes sense. MP is short for multiplayer, and GTA 4's multiplayer was called GTA 4 Multiplayer. Like Red Dead Redemption had a multiplayer called Red Dead Redemption Multiplayer. So it's basically synonymous with online multiplayer. So that part, I believe. Next is the part that I'm kind of wondering if it's actually true. 64 player lobbies. Now, as a lot of you are aware of, it's very chaotic to have a 30 player lobby in GTA Online. And so Rockstar wants to go to the next level with a 64 player lobby for GTA 6 Online. But it's probably going to be a 32 player lobby instead, apparently. But the aim is to support up to 96 players. Their goal at first is 64, but they may start at 32. Or is it 32, then 64, and now they want to go all the way up to 96. I'm confused. Numbers, right? So what do I think about this? I don't really like the idea of a lobby that surpasses 30 players. I feel like 30 players is more than enough for a lobby. Another thing that pops into my head is everything they want to do, according to these alleged details, which may or may not be true, points towards Rockstar possibly moving away from peer-to-peer servers to finally giving us dedicated servers for 6 Online. Because I don't think that peer-to-peer would work with Rockstar's vision if these details are actually legit, especially going from 30 to 64 to possibly 90 players in a lobby. What are they trying to do? Create their own Battle Royale mode again? Maybe. They've had a crack at it a few times. So far, hasn't been successful. But maybe they're going to try again with 6 Online. The next part is GTA 6 Online is allegedly at a much more advanced stage of development than the original GTA Online was. I hope this turns out to be true, but at the same time, as long as it's just a little bit more advanced than, say, Red Dead Online, which launched as a total beta with hardly anything to do, and, well, there's still not that much to do once you get past all the roles and fully upgrade your camp. But going back to 6 Online, this doesn't really surprise me that they're focusing a lot of their efforts right now, 11 months away from GTA 6 launching, on 6 Online. It wouldn't shock me at all if 6 is basically done, except for a few bugs, kinks, and wrinkles that need to be ironed out, while they focus a lot of their efforts over the next 11 months on getting GTA 6 Online ready to go. So that's just speculation on my part. It wouldn't really surprise me if that was one of the main reasons why GTA 6 was delayed, in order to give them more time with 6 Online. And, you know, the reality is there's probably some things they actually did need to, you know, like hammer down with the story mode, which is understandable. It's going to be a massive game. Their biggest game, even bigger than Red Dead Redemption 2. But once again, this shows that Rockstar is wanting GTA 6 and 6 Online to have a very good first impression at launch for both the story mode and the online mode, which will probably be a few weeks or a month after the launch of the single player. I don't think they're going to launch it back to back because they want players to enjoy the story of Lucia and Jason in GTA 6, and I think that's a wise move by Rockstar if that turns out to be the case. Next is new quote-unquote fluid access technology for seamless experience. I think this and everything else is going to point towards Rockstar going with dedicated servers as opposed to peer-to-peer. The ability to do activities in free mode with players from different sessions without loading time. Once again, I don't think this would be possible on peer-to-peer, especially if they're going to be going as low as 32 to 64 to 96 players, and they want more fluid access for the players and for it to be more seamless. They're absolutely going to have to go with dedicated servers over the ancient and cheap peer-to-peer. If that turns out to be the case, I am absolutely on board with GTA 6 Online being dedicated. We've been asking for that for years now, for GTA Online as well as Red Dead Online. So it looks like Rockstar might actually be listening to us if this information turns out to be true. And loading times. Yes, loading times, the faster, the better. So that we're not sitting there waiting forever just to load into a lobby. And finally, the goal is to eliminate the tedious menu navigation, manual invites before starting an activity. So that will be interesting to see how that plays out in 6 Online, if, for the last time, if all this information turns out to be true. So this game, GTA Online, the one I'm racing around in right now, is going to look ancient compared to 6 and 6 Online, especially with 6 Online. Graphically, it's going to look better because it's going to be in the same world of Leonida, just like 6 is. And it's going to clearly, if we go by this info, it's going to have things for 6 Online that just aren't possible in this version of GTA Online, even on the PS5, Xbox Series, and PC versions. I get the feeling that a lot of the features that we've become very comfortable with over the past decade in GTA Online might not be carried over into 6 Online, for better or worse. So I think there's going to be a point when we first get into 6 Online where we're going to have to, I guess, learn the ropes, how 6 Online works, and unlearn how GTA 5 Online worked for us over the past decade. So that will be an interesting change. Now, none of this has been confirmed by Rockstar, but if it does turn out to be true, it's going to be very, very interesting to step into that world of GTA 6 Online. And I hope that it's dedicated servers. It sounds like from everything we just read that it has to be dedicated servers, right? Especially with the player count going from as low as 32 all the way up to 64 and possibly 96. I think that is a little ridiculous, maybe a little too ambitious, even if it is on like current gen consoles, PS5, PS5 Pro, Xbox Series, PC. Well, not PC yet. It'll be PC probably 1 or maybe 2 years later after launch. But another thing is, I hope that we still have different lobby types and that they don't force us all into the same lobby like with Red Dead Online. But I'm concerned that that might be the direction that Rockstar is going to take 6 Online, where everybody will be in the same lobby together, whether you want to be or not. I just don't see the harm, Rockstar, in allowing us to have a friend lobby or an invite lobby or a crew lobby once again for 6 Online. Chances are they'll probably have a GTA Plus lobby, so you'll be able to get your own personal lobby with you and some friends, as long as you fork over the dough for GTA Plus. I totally don't see that happening with GTA 6 Online. As long as the launch of GTA 6 Online goes off without a hitch and we're not stuck sitting there waiting patiently while listening to Soul Wax and having our character restart over and over again for the first week, like with the original GTA Online back on the 360 in 2013, as well as not seeing any broomsticks in the skies of Leonida or being orbed or players in God mode, I think that GTA 6 Online might actually start off very favorable for both players that like to do PvP as well as PvE in GTA Online. Hopefully the broomstick and the orb cannon stay here where they belong and don't eventually find their way over to the state of Leonida. Do you think this alleged information from Medium and GTA 6 Countdown is legit, or do you think it is going to turn out to be a whole lot of nothing? Your thoughts, views, and opinions, welcome, as always, below in the comment section.